Regret is a universal language, especially when it's permanently etched onto your skin because you thought it looked cool at 18. Many people get inked when they're young, fueled by raw emotions, fleeting trends, or the desperate need to belong to a tribe. But as the years pass, meanings shift and aesthetics evolve. Suddenly, that edgy design feels like a heavy anchor to your past self. What was once a bold statement is now just a relic of an old version, a ghost of who you used to be. So, why does tattoo ink stay forever? Why doesn't it just wash away like a bad memory? Tattoo ink sits deep within the dermis. This is the inner layer of your skin that doesn't shed like the surface does. The ink particles are huge. They are way too big for your immune system to simply carry away and dispose of. Your immune system sees the ink as an invader, but it's like trying to move a mountain with a teaspoon. Since it can't remove the ink, your body does the next best thing. It prisons the ink inside specialized cells. When these cells die, new ones move in and gobble up the ink. It's a never-ending relay race of permanence. To remove a tattoo, you need to break those giant ink mountains into tiny pebbles. Enter the world of laser removal. The theory is simple. Smash the ink. The practice? Well, that's where things get a bit explosive and painful. Modern lasers use ultra-short pulses. They target specific wavelengths based on the color of your ink. Science is picky like that. When the laser hits, the ink heats up so fast it literally explodes. It's like a tiny, localized 4th of July under your skin. The water inside your cells turns to steam instantly. This creates shock waves that shred everything in the immediate vicinity. This is why it hurts. It's essentially a controlled burn happening from the inside out. No pain, no X-name gain. Once the ink is shattered, your immune system finally has a job it can handle. The cleanup crew moves in. The shattered ink is carried away to your lymph nodes. Some of it leaves your body, but some stays there forever. You can't do this in one go. You need multiple sessions to chip away at the layers of ink like an onion. Ultimately, a tattoo isn't just art. It's a lifelong contract between your choices and your immune system's patience. Think before you ink. We change. Our skin doesn't always get the memo. That pizza slice seemed like a great idea at 3 a.m., right? The belonging phase is real, but friends change and that matching tattoo might become a solo performance very quickly. Does it mean strength or chicken noodle soup? The mystery is part of the regret package. Artists are human too. Sometimes the bold lines turn into bold mistakes that you carry for decades. Let's look closer. This ink isn't just sitting on top, it's buried like treasure, but the treasure is a mistake. If ink was in the top layer, it would wash off in weeks. The epidermis is constantly renewing itself. The dermis is the vault. Once the needle punches through, the ink is locked in the permanent archives. Imagine your white blood cells as tiny garbage men. They want to clean this up, but the trash is too heavy. Since they can't move it, they surround it. They essentially quarantine the ink to keep the rest of you safe. It's a cycle of biological hoarding. As long as you have skin, you have that tattoo's ghost. The only way out is science. We need something that can reach deep without cutting you open like a fish. Lasers are just very, very concentrated light, but not all light is created equal for this job. Black ink absorbs all wavelengths, but green or red. Those are the stubborn divas of the tattoo world. The laser pulse is incredibly fast. We're talking picoseconds. That's faster than your brain can say, ouch. The goal? Hit the ink, spare the skin. It's a delicate dance of destruction and preservation. Precision is key. If the laser is too weak, nothing happens. Too strong, you're a human barbecue. Think of the laser as a sonic boom for ink. It shatters the particles using thermal expansion. The ink gets so hot so fast that it creates a localized explosion. Boom! Goodbye, tribal band. It's like popcorn. The energy builds up until the ink literally pops into dust. This dust is small enough for your body to handle. Finally, the garbagemen can do their job. But your skin is collateral damage. Laser removal is basically a high-tech way to get a sunburn. The heat is intense. We're talking thousands of degrees for a fraction of a second. It's not just heat. The shockwaves rip through your tissue. It's a microscopic war zone in there. Immediately after, the skin turns white. This is frosting, gas bubbles trapped under your skin. Your body reacts instantly. Inflammation, swelling, and a whole lot of "why did I do this?" The immune system goes into overdrive. It's a code red situation for your white blood cells. Macrophages, the big eaters, swarm the area. They start gobbling up the shattered ink debris. They transport the ink through the lymphatic system. It's a long, slow journey to the disposal site. Some of that ink ends up in your lymph nodes permanently. Your insides might literally be tattooed now. This process takes weeks. You can't rush the garbagemen of your body. They have a union. It's expensive. You paid to put it on, and you'll pay 10 times more to take it off. One session is never enough. It's like trying to remove a mountain with a pickaxe, layer by layer. Sometimes a ghost remains, a faint shadow of your past mistakes that refuses to leave completely. If done wrong, you trade a tattoo for a scar. It's a risky game of skin roulette. Choosing the right professional is more important than the laser itself. Don't go to a guy in a basement. Sunlight is the enemy during recovery. Your skin is vulnerable and needs a break from the UV rays. Your body is working hard to heal. Give it time. Skin needs weeks to recover between blasts. When it's finally gone, it's a relief. You're a blank canvas once again. Use it wisely. So remember, your immune system is your roommate for life. Don't make it clean up your bad decisions. A tattoo is a long-term deal. Make sure it's a deal you're happy with for the next 50 years. Ink isn't just color. It's a chemical cocktail that your body has to live with every single day. Your body's defense is incredible. It works 24/7 to keep that foreign ink from causing real trouble. Light and ink have a complex relationship. Some colors reflect light, making them much harder to destroy. Removing ink is like solving a biological puzzle. Every body reacts differently to the laser's energy. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Patience is the most important tool in tattoo removal. There are no shortcuts. Creams and home remedies are usually just expensive ways to irritate your skin. Every session is a victory. Even if you can't see it yet, the ink is breaking down. Success looks like nothing, literally, just clean, clear, ink-free skin where a mistake used to be. Celebrate the small wins. That blurry dragon is now a slightly more blurry dragon. Progress! Wisdom comes after the fact, usually after the third laser session when the bill arrives. Remember the pain of getting it? Double it. That's the price of changing your mind later. Ink doesn't just disappear, it moves. It's a game of biological musical chairs inside your body. Sometimes you have to stop. If your skin is struggling, listen to it. Healing is part of the process. Nurture your skin. It's the only one you've got. Tattoo or no tattoo, take care of it. We are all works in progress. Some of us just have more ink on our canvas than others. If only it were that easy, a simple rub and it's gone. Reality is much more complicated. The laser is like lightning, fast, powerful, and a little bit terrifying when it hits you. Removal is a bridge. It takes time to cross, but the view on the other side is worth it. Time is the ultimate healer, and the ultimate eraser when combined with a powerful laser. Getting back to zero is a journey. It's about reclaiming your skin from your younger self's choices. What was I thinking? We all ask it. The answer doesn't matter as much as the solution. The technology is better than ever. We live in the golden age of fixing our past mistakes. It's okay to change your mind. Your skin is yours, and you can decide what stays and goes. Ride the light. Let the laser do the hard work while your body handles the cleanup. Be kind to your immune system. It's been carrying your bad choices for years. Give it a break. Take it slow. Rushing only leads to trouble. Your skin needs to breathe and heal. Sun is the enemy. Keep that healing skin covered like it's a secret treasure. Education is key. Know what you're getting into before the first zap hits your skin. Delete the past. Literally. One laser pulse at a time until the canvas is clear. A clear arm, a clear mind. You've earned it through pain, money, and a lot of patience. Waiting is the hardest part. 6 weeks between sessions feels like a lifetime when you want it gone. Yes, it hurts, but think of it as a physical reminder to make better choices next time. The end is in sight. That blob is almost gone. You're winning the war on ink. You're not the same person who got that tattoo, and now your skin reflects that growth. Lessons learned the hard way are the ones that stick, unlike that tattoo you just erased. Goodbye, old version. Hello, blank slate. It's a beautiful day for clear skin. The future is ink-free, or at least it's filled with better tattoo choices than the past. Your immune system is the real MVP. It did all the heavy lifting while you just sat there. Think twice, ink once, or don't ink at all. Your skin will thank you in 20 years. A tattoo is a long-term deal between you and your cells. Make sure it's a good one. Peace out.